Blessings, good evening to you all. We'll begin with some quiet meditation, so please find a posture that you find comfortable. Imagine many of you are on chairs because you're looking at a computer screen. If you're sitting on a chair, try to sit up straight rather than leaning back onto the backrest of the chair. If you're sitting on the floor, then cross your legs in whatever way that's comfortable and push up from the base of the spine to maintain your posture. And just take a few moments as I'm speaking to send your attention around your body so you're getting to know how you're feeling today at this time. So close your eyes and maybe put attention at the top of your head, the crown of your head. And one of the main things you're looking for as you begin paying attention to yourself is any tension in your muscles, because you may be able to consciously relax muscles, say in your cheeks or your jaw or around the neck. But if you notice other sensations in your head or your face that maybe you can't do much about, perhaps you have a headache, I hope not, but if you do, or some other discomfort that you notice, try to pay attention to it, recognize it, and mentally note that it's there. But remind yourself that you don't have to think about it or worry about it. You're learning to be tolerant of any pains or feelings of discomfort in your body. So bring your attention down now from your face down to your neck and your shoulders, down each arm, so the right arm down to the right hand, left arm down to the left hand. Try to consciously relax any tense muscles, or perhaps your hands or your fingers are a little bit tense. Normally, Luang Por Chah encouraged us to put one hand on top of the other. Traditionally, right hand on left, but it's not essential. You'll find if you put one hand on the other and rest them in your lap, that's a posture that you can keep for a long time. Say, if you put your hands on your knees, or sometimes people turn their hands upwards with the thumb and the forefinger touching, say. And that may work, but it's a harder posture to maintain for a long period. Whereas the more traditional posture, one hand on the other in your lap. It's very easy to keep that posture for a long time and even forget about it. And that is one aim in your meditation, is actually to let go of concerns or worries about your body. So even though you're sending your attention around your body, so your arms, your chest, your waist, your legs, your feet, you're noticing how your body feels at this time, maybe adjusting your posture, relaxing muscles. But the aim is actually to get to the point where you put your attention on the mind itself or on one object, such as the breath, which kind of fills your mind, fills your awareness as you pay more attention to it. And then you forget everything else, you let it all go. So you're allowing yourself to let go of concerns about how your body feels. You notice how your body feels, but then you let go. You don't worry about it, let go of the worries, the concerns. Maybe you have concerns about your health. You can let them go. You remind yourself, once you've relaxed your body and you become aware of it, then you're allowed to let it go from your consciousness. If you're bringing your attention to the breath at one point, that could be at the tip of your nostrils, for example. Well, as you pay attention to your in and out breath at that point, you can lose interest in everything else. Whether it's thoughts, memories that come up into your consciousness, feelings, sensations that are arising into your awareness, that are coming up around your body. You can tell yourself that you can let them go. Just bring all your awareness to the feeling of the in-breath and out-breath. And we say that you're making friends with your breath. Getting to know your breath. So whether your breath is long, your breath is short, just observing that. You don't have to control your breath or make it a certain way, but you're just observing how it is at this time. So if a few moments ago you were moving around, quite physically active, maybe at this time your breath is quite rapid, in and out breaths, or quite coarse because you've been moving. Maybe your heart rate is a bit higher, your blood pressure is a bit higher because you've been moving around. But as you meditate, you notice how your breath, the breathing, becomes a bit lighter, settles down into maybe a slightly slower rhythm. Maybe your heart, your blood pressure starts to settle down as well. Especially if you meditate regularly, almost like you know how to, or you naturally slip into your meditative state, both body and mind. It's almost like you remember what it's like to have meditated previously because you've done it before. So your body and mind goes to that state quite easily. And if you find in the beginning of your meditation that you're agitated, you have a lot of thoughts coming up, distracting you, whether it's some important thing has happened in your day and you keep thinking about it, or something's coming up tomorrow that you keep thinking about, or just lots of random distracted thoughts coming up. If you're finding your mind is very agitated and won't settle down with the breathing, see if you can remember what it feels like to be peaceful. Ask yourself, when I'm peaceful, if you've been peaceful in the past because you've meditated before, what did it feel like? How was your body at that time? How did your body feel? How relaxed was it, or did it feel very light? Or did the sensation and the heaviness of the body disappear altogether? When your mind is peaceful, what does it feel like? Maybe all the thoughts disappear, or you have a few thoughts arising, but they don't really bother you. In the past, you've been peaceful, maybe you had sounds coming into your awareness, but you didn't let your mind get involved with them or think anything of them. Sounds just become sounds coming up and then passing away. If you can remember what it feels like and how the body and mind was when you were peaceful in the past, sometimes as you bring up that memory, it makes you peaceful again now in the present. Of course, if you were to remember how you felt when you were peaceful, now you have to take up the breath as your meditation object in order to cultivate that peaceful feeling further by being mindful of in-breath, each in-breath and out-breath. But memory can help us. You remember how to be peaceful or how it feels when you're peaceful, and that can help you to actually become peaceful in the present moment. So as you continue to bring your attention now just to the in-breath and the out-breath, that feeling at the tip of your nostrils, any sensations, itches, painful feelings, if they come up into your awareness, just note them and let them go. Any thoughts about this and that, when they arise, you note them and let them go. Try to make the breath the center of your attention, the most important thing for this period of time. Try to relax, let go of any worries, plans, regrets, whatever comes up in the mind, just note it but let it go. And keep returning to the breath until you hear the sound of the bell.